Howdy, partner. Glad you decided to mosey on back to the channel, because today we're doing something crazy. Something under no circumstance should ever be performed pretty much at all, but at the very least, have adult supervision present. Yeah. What we're going to do is, well, I think the thumbnail may have given it away a little bit, but what we're going to do is we're going to take and compare our boy Sentry with different CTPs. Yes, we're going to compare him with a rage and different types of energies. Now, I have a little bit of a situation. So, right now, I grew impatient, and I wanted to start pushing Knull yesterday. I got to catch up with my boy Gorilla Baby 24. All right, let's see. He's this guy, he's like first in like all the world bosses, right? We chop it up in Discord, and we chat and stuff, and we try to share ideas and things like that. So shout out to him. He's giving me some different advice and insight and stuff like that. But I'm trying to catch up to him a little bit. I've been slacking on Knull. It's like the nights, days run long, and by the time night rolls around, I have all my world bosses, and I'm just like, man, I got to get through this. I know you know what I'm talking about. So I started pushing. I was at 11, as you saw in the Thor video, and I'm now at 19. So I can start doing my challenges. Start completing these, although I'm probably gonna have to spend crystals for like the does this not have, yeah, so like the 100-second and the 150-second. I don't know if that's possible. I'm gonna try. I haven't actually even played 19 yet. I just finished 18. Yeah, finished 18 earlier today. So I got all my clears done today, so that leaves my roster wide open. But what we're doing is we're doing something special, right? I think I know this has been a question that I've had for a long time for Sentry. Is he better with rage, or is he better with energy? And from what I've seen is that he's even better with a regular energy. And I would love to compare him with a regular energy versus a rage, but I have a situation. I don't have any regular energies with a 200 proc. As you can see, 140, 180, and 160, and I don't think that's gonna really do justification well here. So what we're gonna do is, so I already, because when I was running yesterday, and you know what, I'll pull it up right now. So I have a rage run for Knull. I recorded it, and I was getting frustrated, and I ended up swapping for this energy here. And I'll show you. Let's see if I can manage to pull this up. Okay. No, and it's all the way up here. There we go. So let's mute that. Let's try to find, okay. I don't want you. All right. Let's play this. Okay. So we're about to rock and roll into this run here, and you'll see how well. So this is stage 12. Hang on a second. I'm going to make sure that you can see the whole entire. The whole entire thing, right? Get that all situated. Okay, I think that's good. All right, so he's got a rage on here, and he's using his own lead actually, and that was because I was trying to push basically as far as I can go. I wanted to get as many clears forward as possible. And I'll let you in on a very interesting thing later in the video. But yeah, you know, I kind of, you know, I was trying to use Carnage as well, because I think he was one of the better characters that I had left. Actually, I could have used Ghost Rider here, but you know, at the same time, I was trying to get a good representation of where Sentry's damage was at, where he fell on the, just like on the charts, in terms of where I think he, you know, he ranks in, you know, as far as characters good for Knull. And everything I say, mind you, is just, you know, it's just my opinion, by the way. So I suppose here I probably could have swapped Sentry in, but that proc came back up on Carnage, so I was trying to get that extra damage. But yeah, you'll see. So by the time we actually make it to, I'm not going to play the whole video through. I'm just going to play it till until we push him down to the 30 bar phase, just so you could see where the timestamp is on this. And I have to say, he's really easy to play with a Rage. I feel like, kind of compared to Energy. Maybe I just need some more practice, especially with the beatdown, because it's actually, this is the first beatdown that I'll be using. All right, so I'm gonna stop it there. So you see, it's about what, 3 minutes, right? 3 minutes is where we pushed him down. And I'm actually going to pull up a couple images of runs that I've had with him, like just before I started recording this. Okay, so here is with, now he does have Doctor Strange lead, but I don't, but this is stage 17, so this is 5 stages higher, and I got down to the halfway mark actually. So I think it was actually like 10 seconds early, right? It takes him about like 10 seconds to like actually get off the throne there. So I want to say that it was at about like the same point, it was about a 40-second difference to be at the same point. Okay, so there's that image, and I'll show you the last image here. Is it this one? No, that's not it. Sorry, guys. I'm still new here. Here we go. Okay. All right. So I finished stage 17 with 1 minute and 14 seconds left. And, you know, I think everyone could always run a little bit smoother. It wasn't like the best run, you know, by any means. But still not a bad run. So I think he can definitely do past stage 20. It would seem like. I haven't got there yet, but it would seem like. So I'm gonna try to, you know, take him into some live gameplay and show you guys the damage here, and then I'm gonna unequip this and I'm gonna put one of these. Maybe I should put this one here. Oh yeah, and look at this roll I got on this. 180 proc. That's depressing. It's like you don't want to roll it, but I think you kind of have to. You know, you might be doing yourself a disservice. You really want the best stats on these, even though it's painful. So, but I don't know. I think just for due comparison, right? I'm gonna compare this one here with the 6%. You know, Pierce, and then the 20% all attack. If I had a regular energy rolled with a 200% proc, I would put that on him, but I don't. So let's jump into it. Let's see if now, you know, Knull, he could be funny. So some of the runs don't actually. So we're gonna do stage 17. We're gonna use this team right here. And these strikers, he doesn't need a striker with a heal. I mean, you know, sometimes maybe, sometimes you die. It happens. No, he's kind of crazy. So yeah, with the beatdown, you want to run away. You know, oh, run away. You want to run around a little bit. You see, sometimes I actually confuse his rotation, but it's kind of good with the things that you actually need to avoid. So I'm not going to switch in and out here. I'm just going to keep him in. And yeah, sometimes the energy proc doesn't want to activate. And it's like you need those things to kind of time the beatdown, you know, so the pierce and then the energy proc as well. You want that to time properly together to work in sync. See, like right there. So it's kind of coming along a little bit. So we're going to want to wait for this 3 to come off cooldown. And I mean, look at that. Look at that damage. Look at the that's the beatdown working there. So yeah, you see what I mean? See if we can push him here. Can we push him? No, we got stunned. We definitely would have pushed him there. My proc activate. I think the beatdown activated there. Let's see if we can just push him here. But yeah, if not for getting stunned there, we would have totally pushed him past, like, you know, what was that? Would have been 8 seconds earlier or something like that. So you saw there. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna unequip. So ultimately I believe this is the energy that's gonna end up on him. And so I'm doing this for you guys. I'm sacrificing. So it'll be a total of 1,600 crystals. 1,600. It's painful. It's painful. But just so you guys can see, and, you know, so some questions can be answered in terms of just generally speaking about the beatdown. And then in more, you know, particular, you know, is rage or energy better for a Sentry? Now, I know it's not the best comparison because it is a forge, you know, both of these that I'm testing them on, excuse me, are forge energies, but yeah, you can get an idea. All right, let's go ahead. Let's. Oh, I'm gonna lock that. Just I don't want anything to happen to it. All right, we'll put this one on him. Yeah. Let's go ahead. All right. So yeah, you know, I almost wanted to put the one with 16% on it, just so it'd be a little bit closer to an actual regular energy. But I figure, you know, if it's forged at all, might as well have the max forged on it. You know, in case, you know, others out there have a forge, you know, chances are, you know, they're gonna have the max stats on it. All right, let's do this. So I think it'll definitely be easier to play it, right? I don't have to worry about the beatdown. I don't have to worry about running around, right? I'm still running around anyways. Wow, I don't know. Is this one better? Is this one gonna be better? I don't know. We're gonna get snagged. Yeah, we got snagged. Dude, that is so annoying. So annoying. But I don't want to swap them out. And I do think this is the best rotation for him. I think I've seen people doing like 2, 4, 5 and proccing on 5. Oh no, we're gonna get it. No. All right, we dodged it, baby. Oh, he's doing pretty good. You know, it doesn't seem like it's as good. No, I mean, I'll do another one. Oh no, I did the wrong rotation a little bit. No, this one still works. We got stopped by the giant symbiote arm coming out of the ground there. We're missing some of our procs. We'll do a couple of these. We'll do a couple of these runs here. But yeah, he's not as yeah. We're getting interrupted left and right. Left and right. Yeah, normally I would have used the tier 3 there, but I didn't want to. I just wanted to push him down as quickly as possible. I didn't want to wait for that. So here, let's try that again. It looks like what, at least 30 seconds slower just to get down to the first phase, and I mean 30 seconds can be the difference maker. It can be the matter of whether or not you can actually clear it. Can be the difference of whether or not you actually can clear that stage. And also, I'm considering doing this with Beta Ray Bill, putting beat down on him. I mean, you know, I might be rolling all of my Forge energies that I have, that have the all attack. I might just be rolling those to beat down. Yeah, we missed our proc there. We're gonna get snagged up here. Are we in the Clintar cage too? So cool. Alright, can we get this tier 3 here? Yep. Okay. Not too bad, but it's just, you can see it's not taking him down as quick. I mean, he's doing really well. I mean, this is stage 17. He's doing really well. Yeah, I think I missed that proc there. Let's restart there. You know, I'm actually curious about something. I just want to see something with his rotation, and then I'm gonna queue it back up one more time. But let me see something. If I do 2, 4, 5, and okay, that's not good. And if I go, yeah, that's not gonna work. So I actually need to use 3. So in order to have that tier 3 up, basically every other rotation, you need to use 3 on both rotations. So yeah, you do 2, 4, 5. When he's finished, then you hit the 3. Think about it. You could probably even hit the 1 as well, but now you have to wait for the 3 to come off cooldown. I mean, the damage is good. Like, Sentry is really good for Knull. I'm gonna do a comparison video, like who's better, Odin, Ghost Rider, or Sentry. Sentry, just because he can work with an energy, so that energy being forged, might just be better just because of that. Now, if you're comparing solely with rages, then, you know, either Odin or Ghost Rider may be better, comparing them on that level. I'm gonna get snagged up. Yeah, we got snagged. But yeah, you see, like, we were almost at, nah, I don't know if we were that close, but oh no, I messed up the rotation a little bit. I'm still so used to playing with a rage, but now we can just go ahead and do something like this here. I mean, look at that damage. I don't know, is that better to do it that way? I'm still learning how to play this guy with an energy. This one was actually pretty close. This was really close. Oh, much, much closer, right? Let's try that one more time. So, you know, maybe the other run that I just did with the with the beatdown, that could potentially even go faster if I just did more runs, right? Like, I'm doing a bunch of runs with the regular one here. So, you know, some runs are just going to be better than others. Did you see that though? Like, why was the damage so much better? Like, I actually missed the like, I skipped the rotation basically. We got stopped there. Okay, he's gonna do his thing. Don't get grabbed. I mean, I still don't even understand that. I mean, he's just like, this guy's melting bars here. I love it. So you can kind of just like almost even, you know, spam some skills to a degree, but just, you know, procking on your 4 there. You can do stuff like that. So he's getting easier to play with an energy for me, the way it's looking. Getting a little more, you know, just getting used to the way skills operate. See, we're procking late. He likes to do that. He loves to proc late on his... we missed it. We missed it. I think, I don't know. Did we miss it? It seemed like I missed it. Didn't miss it there. Oh my god, we got canceled there. But you guys get the idea. You can you can gauge like the fastest one out of those was what 325 or between 320 and 325. You know, you can rewind to see exactly where that was at. And when he was coming off of the chair, he was about, you know, I'd say 20-30 seconds faster. It appears like on a consistent regular basis. I would rate it at with beatdown than without beatdown. Now without a forged energy altogether, I'm guessing he won't be, you know, he won't be as fast, but I think energy is better for him, generally speaking. But what I'm thinking I'm going to do is, so Beta Ray Bill, he's really good. He's really good for Knull. He's really good for Knull. I have this one on him. I want to get one with, you know, man, what a shame if that had a 200% proc. I might just even put that on him right now. Do some comparison. But so this is my opinion. I think the all attack works better in game modes like Danger Room Extreme, and I think it's been tested that it works better in ABX as well. But there aren't a whole lot of characters that actually use energy at all, period. And don't necessarily need a forged energy to cap. So you could probably get away with you know, just putting beatdown on a character and not really worrying about how they're going to perform in other game modes. Whereas it seems like, you know, Knull right now is pretty much top priority for everybody. And why wouldn't it be? The best, you know, you get, I mean, the amount of CCF that he drops in just, you know, tier 3 materials and even tier 2 materials. Like you get more BAM, you get more CNS. But I think that might conclude the video, guys. We're already at 23 minutes here. I hope this was a good demonstration, a good showcase. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the beat down on him. I'm gonna swap that back for the beat down. It just seems like I'm trying to push Knull, and I'm gonna come out, like I said, with maybe some, like, my opinion of what the best characters for Knull are. I'll tell you a few good ones off the top of my head. Dormammu's actually surprisingly good. You know, Odin, if most didn't know, Sentry, really good. You know, Moonstone. Oh, one thing I want to show you guys. So, if you didn't notice, okay, so stages, and I didn't know this until I actually got here. Nobody mentioned this. So, 1 through 9, no requirement. Once you get to 10, it's all male. You only could use male characters. But then and I thought this was 10 through 20, but once you get to 15, it's human. So when I got there, because I thought I was actually going to have to stop at 15, I thought it might have been like I saved Ghost Rider. This was yesterday before reset when I was playing, to do like stage 15. And then when I got there, I saw female characters, and I was so confused. I thought I was on stage 9. But no, sure enough, it's actually, you could use female characters again. So Sharon Rogers, Moonstone. I had Captain Marvel for a lead. You got Crescent again for a lead. Although I don't know if any combat characters that her lead can work with can actually do this. Maybe Mr. Fantastic, I like Gorilla Baby. He told me Mr. Fantastic is actually really good for Knull, and he put a Forge Energy with Beatdown on him, and he said he performs really good. So if you have like a Mr. Fantastic that's like built with like, you know, Odin's Blessings and you know all that, you throw a Forge Energy on him, he could probably take you. He could probably be one of your main Knull clearers, because Gorilla Bay, he's at stage 20, or he might even be past 20. So, but Mr. Fantastic has his own lead. So, like, you know, Moon Knight, he's good, but he can't do that high. Like, actually, I think Bullseye is better than Moon Knight, in my opinion. That's the way it seems. I haven't tested them like, you know, side by side, back to back, but just from what I've you know, just from playing like over the, you know, these last couple of days, I would say Bullseye is better than Moon Knight. And Carnage is really good, but you know, when you get this high, when you're at like 15, you know, 15 through 20, he struggles. Like even before 15, I forget exactly which stage. It might have been 12 or 13 that I was trying to do with him, and he couldn't do it. I was using Hulk lead, Hero Hulk with Moon Knight and Carnage, and he couldn't do it. But what I think is really good to do, if you guys aren't already doing it, you know, have awakened characters are excellent in my opinion, because you can swap them in and do burst damage, a lot of damage, and swap them out. So you could use 3 awakened characters even, or 2 with a lead, or like your main damage dealer, like say Sharon Rogers with another awakened character, and then just like when you're swapping, when he's doing the you know, the goo, right, the symbiote goo, and he, you know, gets you in the cage, you know, because you got to swap out anyways. Well, you don't have to, but it's better to swap out. Swap in your awakened character and then do the damage, and then, you know, once you're done, throw Sharon Rogers or whoever back in, and you know, continue the process. But and it also works really well, like if you're having a hard time taking them from 7 bars down to 0, having those awakened characters with their skill ready is gonna be, you know, the deal breaker. It's gonna make all the difference whether or not you're even able to clear that stage. And also, you can do damage in between the time where he starts going into the cage and when Thor comes. And those awakened skills, I don't know what it is with them. I don't know if it's because of the iframe or what. I'm pretty sure it's probably because of the iframe, but they'll actually play out, and you can do so. If you had like 3 awakened characters and you're having a hard time getting from 7 to 0, you can bust 2 of those awakened skills. Your character might die, some of them do die, but you might have them down to like 2 bars by the time Thor comes, you know, crashing down. So all that's left is 2 bars. So, but yeah, that's that, guys. So yeah, once you get to, so if you're at 10 and, you know, you're like, man, how am I supposed to get to, you know, get to 20 with only using these characters? You can. Once you get to 15, you can use again. Where is she? I know I have her on our team, right? You can use again Moonstone. I use Moonstone and Moon Knight together. They were a pretty good combination. Although Moonstone, like, she can do, man, she can definitely do 19. She definitely do 20. But I think it's only heroes once you get to 20. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's only heroes. So you need a good hero clear. Sentry might be able to do it for me. We'll see. We'll see once I get there. I'll be there soon. Tomorrow maybe. I mean, if I want to spend the crystals to actually unlock it, I might go ahead and do it. Basically, just for you guys, you know, to bring you, you know, some more content, like, you know, super high stage of Knull. But with that being said, I'm going to end the video there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if there are any other characters that you're curious about, like what CTPs might work better, like, you know, in talking about forged CTPs, let me know. And if maybe I will do a comparison video. So I hope this answers some questions, and I'll catch you in the next one, cowboy. Adios.